What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trav, aka Solid Lippy, and we are back with another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the career mode. The Flying Lippy family is growing like crazy, so if you're a new viewer, make sure you smash the like button and hit subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. You never know whenever I might go live or post a new video. Let's get into it. So if you remember in the last video, I wasn't wearing this jacket. Check it out. We got something a little new here for the channel. Let me know in the comments down below if you like it. But also, I think we're gonna go ahead and do the Jet Airline Transport rating. 100,000 credits, take the exam. We've got a couple different trainings here. Let's go ahead and do the trainings. 737 max takeoff, should be fun. So here we are, we got the Boeing 737, and look at her in all of her glory.
Perfect weather for a flight out of nice Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're on runway 22
Probably.
left, and we're cleared for takeoff.
Cool.
Taking off in a 737 MAX obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane. But luckily, we have some extra tools
We got some
at our
power
disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the auto throttle manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed, while the autopilot keeps us on track with navigation. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff.
Cool.
After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the FMC to look at our reference speeds. I've already typed in all the necessary data.
Use the right stick to look at
Rotation speed
FMC.
or VR is at 129 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. V1 is the speed under which you still can cancel your takeoff in case of a technical issue. V2 is the speed beyond which it is safe to take off even under a technical issue. Take a look at the PFD now. Once we hit VR, you just need to initiate a gentle rotation by pulling back on a yoke.
Cool.
The flight director is represented by a
Man,
machine
I'm so
across
excited
the
for this.
PFD. Stay aligned with it for an optimal takeoff attitude.
Most powerful plane that we've ever had to handle before.
Thrust levers.
This is gonna be sick. Okay, thrust levers.
As you can see, you have two thrust levers, one for each engine.
Nice,
One
got
thing
it.
to be aware of during takeoff is for both engines to be stable and at the same value.
For
Once
sure.
you've made sure of that, you can press the toggle button to let the auto throttle take over. Now, let's monitor the engine parameters. On top of the MFD screen, you can see the Angine's RPM.
Okay,
Ensure that they are always at the same level. Whenever you are ready to take off.
there's definitely a lot more information here compared to like using the Cessna.
Okay, we're ready to go.
So this should be interesting for us.
Then gently move both thrust levers to 40%.
Just wait till we have to land this thing. 40%.
Once you see
Okay.
that both engines are equal and stable, press the toggle button located underneath the main handle on the thrust lever.
Okay, is it that joint? There we go.
Use the rudder to keep us on the center line.
We're getting like 2 frames a second here. We're just gonna drive off. What's going on? Yo. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, we gotta quit.
Bruh.
Explains a lot.
Positive climb. Gear up.
Yo.
Now stick to your flight plan by following the flight director until you reach 1,000 feet above.
We're getting like 2 frames a second here.
Activate the autopilot.
Let's never do that again.
You can now
Are you kidding me?
well done, but there's room for improvement.
No kidding. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's go ahead and do the next thing. Now that you've learned to take off with the Boeing 737, let's work on landing. Oof. All right, time to land.
On course for a visual landing approach into nice Côte d'Azur.
Okay,
Auto throttle is going to
3%
handle
glide
our
slope
engine,
with
so our
PAPI
main
lights.
objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Poppy. They'll give
Poppy.
feedback to stay within a 3-degree
Thought it was
glide
Pappy.
slope all the way down. If the Poppy shows 2 white lights and
they're white, you'll fly all night. If they're red, you're
To kiss
dead.
the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike.
Got it.
See the screw on the dash above the BFD. Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway.
What, on the wiper? Okay. So I guess we're just gonna coast on in here like that. 3% glide slope. Okay, we need to stay right there. Need to hold it. Hold it. 41-degree heading. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Okay, we got 4 white pappies, so we gotta get down.
We're getting close to the threshold. Now shift your focus down to the end of the runway.
Okay.
Listen for the computer calling out retard. Then set thrust to idle.
That seems a little ridiculous, no?
500. 400.
We're a little right of where we need to be.
300. 200. Too low. Flats. Too low. Flats. 100. Low. Flats. Minimum. Too low. 50. Flats. 40. Too low. Flats. Too low. Flats. Too low. Flats. Too low. Flats. 50. 40. 30.
Time to flare.
Easy!
I suppose.
Now return the yoke to neutral. Spoilers and auto brakes are activated.
Sure. We are a little bit left of center. It's alright. It definitely could have been worse. First time ever flying a Boeing 737.
That was excellent.
That's what they always say. I'm never convinced. I mean, with that plane, you can definitely feel the weight difference. So obviously we passed. Bring aircraft to stop. Okay, follow the glide slope. Definitely didn't do that, but let's see what we have to do exactly. Also, we changed the outfit so we can match our pilot. I don't know if y'all noticed that. All right, so here we go. 100,000 credits for jet airline transport pilot rating. Let's do it. All right, looks like we have to just fly. I'm confused. We have a long final entry, and then we have a go round climb, and then mission end. Okay. Doesn't look like we actually have to land. All right, let's jump right in.
You've done great so far. Now, show me how you handle the final parts of this flight, and you'll be on your way to becoming an airliner jet pilot. As you know, we are not going to perform your typical landing today. We will be simulating an emergency procedure instead. Keep flying
Really?
as if you were going to land normally for now.
How do you turn on auto throttle? Should I even mess with that? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's bring it down quite a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we have to get all the way down to 300 feet in front of the runway. Let's extend the gears. Are they coming out? Nope. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Where's landing gear?
All right, be ready to go around on my mark.
1,000. Too low. Terrain. Too low.
Aircraft on runway. Go around. Flaps 15.
300. Too low.
Holy crap.
200. Terrain.
What is going on? Yo, this was so hard. Now it's time to retract gears. I don't know why it wasn't working, but that was a total fail. Reach turn point. There's no way we passed. I mean, we didn't even do what we were supposed to do. Remotely close to that. Plus, I don't even know how to fly this thing. Reach heading 140. Switch on heading mode. And heading 140. Okay. Engaged. Well, where's the heading? Where can I adjust the heading here? That's where. Doesn't really seem to be working properly. I'll try if my mouse will allow me to. Okay, we've got it. Suddenly. It's not doing it. Okay, got that set. Everything else is on. Heading select mode. Yeah, we should be okay. How did I pass the test? See, there's no way. What an absolute joke. Alright, well, at least we passed. I mean, that definitely will unlock some new airplanes for us. This allows you to operate an airliner equipped with jet engines. Boeing 737 MAX. Okay. Now that we have that, let's go into missions and see if we can't complete one. Does not look like we have the specialization to be able to complete this. So let's go look at the specialization. Passenger transport. Oh, we have to reach level 50. So we're only 4 levels away. Alright, so I went ahead and grinded to level 50 to unlock the passenger transport airline specialization. So let's go ahead and hop in here and do a mission and see what it's all about. Alright, so I found this one that has us flying to Seoul, South Korea. Alright, so as I was loading in, it actually crashed my game. Whoa. Actually crashed my game. So this is cool. First time we actually get to walk around a 737. Pretty sick. Not sure exactly what I have to do pre-flight, but we'll figure it out. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do here, so I think let's just go ahead and hop in the plane.
Captain, it's Min Song from the cabin crew. Passengers ready for boarding, Captain.
Let's go ahead and check
Waiting
this
on
thing
your
out.
okay.
Oh, what? You can't go check out this. That's lame. So let's go ahead and request the passengers for boarding.
Jeju ground, Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115. Could you please get the passengers on board? Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115, the jetway is going to be connected.
Let's go.
Jeju ground,
Request
Boeing
bags.
Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115.
The door's
Could you
open.
please send
Oh, I guess that
baggage?
makes sense.
Boeing
Idiot.
Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115 baggage is on the way.
Okay, sick.
Jeju
Catering?
ground, Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115. Could you please send the catering truck? Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115. The catering truck is on the road.
Nice. Cool. So we're boarding passengers, we're loading baggage, and we have catering.
Guatry 6.
You can actually see the passengers, or a passenger. I don't know what's going on there.
To Incheon,
How are they gonna get in?
Romeo,
Are they gonna just
Delta
jump?
Romeo, Tree Whiskey Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6
Catering truck is
115.
inside the plane.
Correct. Contact ground on 121.675.
So we have to wait for all the passengers to board. We're at 4% right now. Sunshade. That's cool. Alright, as we're waiting on our last few passengers to board, there's so many other things that I could have done in the meantime. I got word that there was a fight that broke out between 2 passengers over an aisle seat, and those people have been completely removed from the aircraft.
Boarding
Captain, we are
complete,
at
Captain.
50% of fuel.
I think we should request pushback.
Jeju ground, Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115. Requesting pushback. Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6 115. Pushback. Request accepted.
Here we go. Cool. Definitely excited about this. But yeah, that just took way too long. Let's get a move on. Clear to start engines. Alright, now that the pushback is complete, we can request taxi clearance. Engines are now firing up. This is sick. Let's get them all warmed up here. Alright, we should be good to taxi. This thing's a boat. Let's talk to the passengers.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you. We're in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. If you are seated near an emergency exit, carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat.
Who does
A
that?
reminder
Let me
this
know
is
in the
a
comments.
non-smoking flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our attendants. Thank you.
Yo, we are literally so close to being able to having one of these, probably in a couple weeks, but definitely excited about that. All right, we are officially pulling up to the edge of the runway here. We're gonna hold short. Request takeoff clearance.
Jeju Tower, Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6, 115 ready for IFR departure runway 25.
Boeing
Yes.
Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6, 115 QNH 101 tree. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25.
Nice. Cleared for takeoff. Let's do it.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6, 115.
Somebody probably should have washed the windshield. I'm gonna put on the parking brake and then we're gonna blast the throttle as hard as it will go. And then we're gonna hammer the brake. Ready? Boom. Let's go. Flaps. And
V1,
rotate. We're gonna get off the ground. Maybe. Clutch. Alright, retract the gears.
Excessive flap speed, Captain.
Whoops. Sorry about it. Climb to 23,000 feet. We've never been that high.
115 contact. Change your departure on 119er decimal 225. Good day.
Okay. Contact.
119er decimal.
We got the stick all the way back. Looks like we're losing some airspeed too. I mean, what did y'all eat in the food court? This thing is moving slow. I'm not gaining any altitude. I mean, I've got the yoke pegged right now. I feel like I'm missing something. I have the yoke, like, look at the yoke.
Climbing flight level 230.
I must be missing something.
Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Lima 6.
Somebody definitely let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong here,
Continue as planned.
because I've got the stick pegged.
611.
I'm definitely missing something because we're just nosediving right now,
Captain, we've got some unhappy people.
and there's nothing I can do about it. So rather than crashing, we're probably just gonna...
Fatality.
Yeah, there was something going on there because now I have full control of the stick. So it must have been some sort of a bug. Seems like we're good now. Everything seems to be going okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set the heading. Let's see here. We need it at 246. Oh, let's go the other way. We need it at 246. Okay, and then we've got heading select mode, turn that on. Level change, we can turn that on after we go to, what is it, 23,000. All right, 23,000 feet. right there. Cool. Then we can go level change on. And then where's autopilot? Looks like we have autopilot on. Is that right? Seems like it. We should be okay. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Yeah, we definitely should turn off fasten seatbelts and no smoking allowed in the aircraft. Have you ever been in the lavatory and noticed that there's an ashtray on the inside part of the door? You ever wonder why? Because I do. If somebody knows why there's an ashtray on the inside part of the door in the lavatory, let me know. Alright, so we are approaching 23,000 feet. Everything seems to be okay. We got our heading set. We're a little right of where we probably should be, but that's okay. 23,000 feet. And then let's hit the altitude lock. Where's that? Boom. Go ahead and lock in. Perfect. Inform passengers.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Today I'm assisted by co-pilot Haiyan Junha. Welcome aboard flight FKL
What's up?
6115 inbound to Seoul/Incheon. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 23,500
Actually, we're not.
at an airspeed of 250 knots.
Am I missing something?
It's 4:32 p.m. On behalf of all crew members, we thank you for flying with us today. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy
What's going
the
on?
rest of the flight. Thank you.
Oh, I need to turn that off. Turn that off. Altitude hold.
Ladies and gentlemen, services on today's flight to Seoul/Incheon. In a few moments, we will be offering a complete beverage service, including a range of complimentary beverages from fruit juices to cocktails.
Can I get one?
Listed on the refreshment menu in your seat pocket.
OJ sounds pretty nice to
We'll also
me.
be serving a hot lunch accompanied by coffee, tea, and soft drinks. A few minutes. If you want to adjust your watch, it is 4:10 a.m. in Seoul/Incheon now, and temperature is 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
We are way too high right now.
We wish you a pleasant stay in
There's no way.
Seoul/Incheon and hope to see you again very soon.
I mean, I might as well just increase as much drag as I possibly can because we got to get down.
Didn't retract the landing gear.
Alright, guys. We're coming in hot. I'm talking 400 knots.
Boeing Foxtrot, Kilo Captain, 6, we've got some unhappy people here.
We're going to barrel roll it real fast. And then we're going to come back around. We just lost 100 knots. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want.
Cleared ILS runway tree 4 right approach. Boeing Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115.
Boeing Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115.
Cleared to land.
Windcom, cleared to land runway tree 4 right.
Don't crash.
Cleared to land runway tree 4.
Don't crash.
Boeing Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6
Don't crash. I'm trying to listen to the numbers here.
Terrain, too low. Terrain, too low. Terrain, approaching terrain, too low. 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 Terrain,
Are we going to get on the ground?
terrain.
There it is. Butter.
Boeing Fox-
No. We're off the runway.
Boeing Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6115, contact ground on 122.175.
122.175.
Nobody saw this?
Foxtrot.
Nobody saw that. We're coming in a lot slower, so this should help us a little bit. 175 knots. Much slower.
Too low, flats. Too low, flats. Too low, flats.
And there we go. We landed her. Beauty. Come on. We're already getting so much better. Alright, request taxi clearance to parking.
Foxtrot Kilo Lima 6
Oh, wait for clearance. Got to. Don't want to forget that. Alright, guys. As we pull up to the parking stand, feels pretty good. First successful flight in the Boeing 747 MAX 8 Who would have thought? Not me. Set the parking brake, reduce throttle, and let's turn her off. I don't know how to fix the flaps though. Cool. Mission success. Wow, that was a long one. Passenger transport mission. Let's go. We got a C. Go figure. Airline procedures, 38%. Yeah. We got a ton of XP though. Okay, 15,000 credits from a mission. Wow, 1.5 million is what we would have made. Increase the rep. That's good. And yep, level 52. So those airline trips definitely are going to have you rank up quick. So we could buy a Boeing and we could buy a Heart Aerospace ES-30, but I know that the Boeing costs like $100 million almost. So I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the video. If you guys like this series, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to be back again with some more content. So I appreciate everybody for staying with me. Till next time. Peace.